Hi guys, hope you all are doing well. Well, today's video is for those people who decided to buy their first Louis Vuitton bag. Now, first of all, congratulations. I'm sure you would be excited to have made the decision to buy a Louis Vuitton bag. And if you're planning to buy the entry level bag, and I have few advice and suggestions which could help you make the decision. So without any further ado, let's get on into the 4 bag suggestions that I have. Also guys, I do not consider the pochettes as bags because they're the small mini bags. Of course you can use anything and carry it and call it as a bag. There's no judgment on that. But for me, I feel when it comes to like a basic handbag, I consider the Speedies and Neverfull more on that category. So for me, I feel when it comes to handbag, pochette is something I'm not considering in this particular category. So let's talk about the first bag which you can consider as your first LV bag, and I think this is the most common bag of all. It is the LV Neverfull, and it is this slouchy tote bag, and they have various canvas option. There's ebony, there's monogram, there is azure. So of course you can choose depending on your choice, you can choose whichever of these colors. So just for representation purpose, I'm just keeping my Coach tote bag here so that you get an idea which bag we're talking about. Now the only reason that I did not purchase that bag is because it was too slouchy. When I went to see it at the LV store, the bag was too slouchy, it was losing its shape, and I do love a good structured bag. So hence I did not consider buying it. As far as the space is concerned, as far as the utility point of view is concerned, I'm sure it would be more ideal for traveling, or you can use it for work bags. I did not want to buy a LV for work purpose, and I primarily wanted somewhere to take it out for if I go out for night out or just hang around, more like a party bag, more like whenever we go out, meet friends, relatives, things like that. So for me, the idea is very clear. It was like an occasion bag for me. It is not supposed to be like my daily bag. So for me, if something like that you have in mind, like your first LV bag is something that you don't want to carry around every day, but it's something which you want to just use it occasionally, then really think of Neverfull, how much usage you will get compared to any other bag that I'm going to talk about. Talking about the next bag which you can consider buying as your first bag could be one of the Speedy bags. Now I have the Speedy 30 bandolier in the ebony canvas. I chose the one with the bandolier because I've been told that this bag gets really heavy when you put in a lot of stuff, and holding it in my hand would be really painful. Hence I decided to go with the strap. Though the price does increase by almost 30,000, which is a huge jump, but knowing that how much or knowing that already we are spending so much, I did not mind adding more 30,000 to be just because of adding the leather, because I know I would not be able to use it in my hand a lot. Also because I stay in Mumbai, and there is a lot of humidity here, so I don't want to constantly keep using handle because I do sweat on my hands. So this would spoil the handle more. So for me, bandolier was a clear-cut choice. So if you have something similar issues, then please do consider going for bandolier. Also, I am size 18. So for size 18, I felt size Speedy 25 would be too small. So if you want to save some bucks, you can consider a size 25 also. And also, I believe now the Speedy 20 is also available. But it totally depends on the availability. But 30 is something 25 and 30 is something you will get quite easily at the store. Again, guys, a lot of people I know, they try to save money, which is totally cool, by not taking the bandolier, and then what they do is they add the straps to the handles. I have heard that whenever you add the strap to the handle, it puts a lot of pressure to this part of the area, and which leads to tearing of this canvas. So please be careful on your choices. Please know exactly what type of person you are. Are you comfortable just with your handle, or do you want a band? Accordingly, please save more money and take that decision. And Speedy 30, again, like I feel when it comes to value of money that you spend, same with Neverfull, when it comes to the value of money that you are spending on these bags, you feel कि it looks a little worth it. Like इतना बड़ा बैग लेके जाओगे, माँ बाप को बोलोगे 1 लाख का बैग खरीदा है, and if you go and go with a tiny bag, they will slap you, I'm sure, because this is a first bag. So there is a lot of calculation about the finances. So comparatively, this bag looks like okay, it is worth it. Same with I believe is Neverfull, and I believe hence those bags are the first bag which most people have. But like I said, there is a but to it, and I shall tell you, I shall add it why. The but is primarily on the price per usage, like how much you land up using this bag. Now let me talk to you the third strong contender I feel to your first bag, and let me talk to you about that bag option. Now let me talk to you about the third strong contender to your first bag, and this gives a strong fight to both Speedy as well as Neverfull. Now this is the Alma, and this is in the size BB. There is a size PM. I believe there is MM also, but I have the size BB. Now there have feet, unlike both Neverfull and Speedy, which do not have feet. They do have feet, and I really like a bag with feet because it sort of gives me mental comfort. I can keep it anywhere. Also, the leather is primarily on the bottom, and guys, the leather is so smooth, so amazing. I mean, I have no words how beautiful this leather is. So I know, I feel this is a very strong contender to both this bag. In fact, I would ideally suggest people to go for this particular bag. You can go for any other print. I believe they have it in monogram also, and I have not seen in Azure. Maybe it's available in Azure also. I'll share images of all the type of bag. It's available in leather also. In fact, I'm actually gonna, not now, in a couple of years, I might consider buying something in leather too. Now, why I feel that this is a very strong competition to this. Now, as per the price point is concerned, it is around 10,000 cheaper than the Speedy as well as Neverfull. So yes, it is a little bit cheaper. But as when if your family is involved, your parents are involved, if you go, it is still about the price point is still above a lakh. And if you go with such a tiny bag, I'm sure people will have questions on it. But purely from the user point of view, guys, you will get more usage from this bag than any of those two bags. Now when it comes to let me tell you my example, because when I do have a Speedy, but I have a Speedy since past 2 years, but I have this bag in 6 months, and this bag has got more usage than my Speedy 30. Now reason being, I now hesitate carrying such a big loud bag. Like when I carry Speedy, I feel I'm like trying to grab attention. People are aware I'm carrying a LV. With this bag is quite small, it's quite petite, you can just like carry around like on my sling or my crossbody, and like it doesn't catches a lot of attention. Also, Speedy 30, I mean, it's such a big bag. I can't carry it for night out or for dinner dates, and I can't carry it to my work because just like I said, it's just too loud. With again, this bag I can just carry it anytime, any point of, like, it can be day bag, it can be night bag. That is the beauty of this bag. Also, another point I would like to highlight is into my Speedy 30. Though I feel it's a good travel bag, but because it's LV, I do not take it. I am not comfortable yet. I mean, I'm sure in future I might be, but currently I'm not comfortable at taking all around traveling because I travel by rickshaw, I travel by train, I can travel. I mean, it's Bombay, it can rain here anytime. So, carrying that big, huge bag and wanting to protect it is a task. With this bag is such a beautiful crossbody bag. It is more sticking to you. So you have a lot of control over protecting this bag compared to the Speedy 30. So hence, guys, I feel this is one of the top competitive bag that you should have. I was not aware about this bag until last like 7-8 months back. Else, this would definitely have been my first bag. But yes, now that you know, maybe you can give it a shot to check it out. I would always recommend that whatever bag you plan to buy, just go to the Louis Vuitton store, request them for calling it for you, look it out, check it out. If you're comfortable, then go ahead and buy it. But like I said, please be aware of your exact requirement. And finally, the fourth bag which I feel is a strong competition is the LV Neonoi bag. Now it is styled as a bucket bag, and this is a bag I am honestly considering to buy probably my next LV bag. Now I am eyeing the LV monogram. I believe they have it in damier ebon print also, and I'm eyeing the monogram and with the black canvas. I found that combinations very, very beautiful. This bag again is can hold your wallet. It has two pockets, two sides, and the beauty of it is it you can carry it as your crossbody as well as sing, primarily sing because it's too big for a crossbody. And the price point is again is in the same line as Speedy 30 bandolier version is, and it can, like I said, it can again hold a lot of things, and it is one of the latest. If you are like too bored of like having this typical what people have, the Neverfull and Speedy, so I feel it is a good option for people who want to try something new. So I have it right now, so I cannot really give an in-depth review about that bag. So yes guys, this is the 4 option which I consider you can choose as your first LV bag, especially if you're aiming for the entry level bags. So it could be, you can try. I'm sure all the 4 bags are really beautiful. I mean, actually I'm gonna buy all 4. I mean, Neverfull is something I will eventually take it for my work bag, and Neonoi is something again I want to buy too. So yes guys, hope you like this review, and please let me know which bag is that you are aiming to buy. So that is it. Bye guys. Bye. Take care.